Hey, got some choppy water and weather coming out of the British Isles this morning, let me tell you. How's it going? Good morning. It's OTD for your Surfwatch today. I know some of us woke up this morning going like, wasn't that yesterday? No, we got outages. We got outages, and those outages turned out not to be North American based. They turned out to be part of our replication or fabric environments that were extended across the Atlantic. So, and I'm guessing for other people in other parts of the world who are also using, England as a good place to have some DR, some backup capability, or some otherwise extended services, right? We all saw a little bit of an issue this morning, and then it was resolved. And then it wasn't again. Now, I think if this is directly affecting you, you're probably either not watching this right now because you're running around dealing with it, or you've already dealt with it and people understand what's going on, and you've more or less figured out what's going on. What I wanted to do, and if you're a network engineer, this is going to be a bit snoozy for you, but for the rest of us, as sysadmins, sometimes we forget about the tools the other guys and the other rules have, and we want to sometimes be able to take advantage of that knowledge set. So this morning, we got the notice, right? And in places like Twitter and Reddit, these conversations kind of came up. I was asleep when they first started popping around, but initially we had internet services down. You have an ability to monitor the greater internet via something called the BGP stream. And this is, I think it's bgpstream.crosswork.cisco.com for this site. But just, favorite search engine, BGP stream. You'll find this. It's keeping an eye on something called the autonomous subscriber numbers that are scattered about the routing topology around the planet Earth. Those ASNs are issued to big internet players. You can get one through your ISP. It's not that hard. It's kind of like an IP, but it's designed more about creating statements for efficient routing topology, and so services can heal. And so if you're watching this, like I know network engineers and other kinds of nerds like to do, this morning you would have seen this one, ASN 5089, belonging to Virgin Media, went very much down. We can see in the BGP stream the effect of this in real time, where we start seeing the impact, not necessarily of things declaring that the routes to 5089 were down. That's not how this works. What they do first is they heal. They determine alternative routes. Once those alternative routes are published, then the declaration that needs to be withdrawal or routes using 5089 or the way the statements were working might need to be adjusted, and all these, this is all hardware talking to each other, and then this is a graphical representation of those audit logs as they've been evaluated after the fact. Pretty cool service. We've got a good eye on what's been going on this morning, which was resolved, and then unfortunately it became unresolved later this afternoon. We have gotten confirmation. Where's another one there? Got another. It's a little bit of issues out there in England land, but per some conversation, looks like we've got someone with enterprise support who posted that Virgin Media experienced issues in England, in Brentford, Northampton, then Manchester, then Birmingham, and then Leeds. So I don't know a lot about England, but those cities aren't necessarily all right next to each other. So if this network topology is getting flapped around because of issues related to hardware or whatever it might be, we're going to see that. So you might be experiencing still some of that impact right now with internet routing because of the impact on Virgin Media being a major ISP over in Great Britain and how that's affecting routing. So put your helmet on, good luck, and OTD will talk to you tomorrow. Thanks.